All right. So this is not something that I generally care about as far as just, myself. But I did find something that has me very concerned for something that I do care about. And also for my concern for a gaming company, some gaming devs that are getting the shaft uh, for this past year that really shouldn't. They're getting the shaft in a year that they should be dominating certain things. And it has me wondering what's to come on Monday. Today is November 13th, so Monday would be November 17th. And if you know what November 17th is this year, you'll know what I'm talking about. But we will touch on that in a little bit. So what we're looking at here is the Grammy nominations for video game and other interactive media nominees. Now, normally, I don't give a shit about the Grammys. They mean nothing to me. The reason I'm bringing this one up is not because the Grammys themselves, like, I don't care. The Grammys themselves can eat shit. I don't think anyone I know cares about the Grammys. However, the game devs that got snubbed for this, I think probably do care. So, if we're looking at the Grammys, we're looking at soundtracks. That's what this nominee is for. And it's soundtracks released between August 31st of 2024 and August 30th of 2025. So there's one particular game in there that we all know had an amazing soundtrack. We all know it should be up for Game of the Year when Game Awards come around. Is it going to be, though? That's the question. And this has me worried. Because the full list of nominees are listed below. And they are Avatar, Helldivers 2, Indiana Jones, Star Wars Outlaws, and Sword of the Sea. Where the hell is Expedition 33? Possibly one of the best soundtracks to come out in the last decade. I still listen to a few of those songs on my playlist just randomly with other songs. Like, they are that good. So, how does that game get snubbed like this? I've not met anyone who's not liked the soundtracks of Expedition 33. They're ranted and raved upon by gamers everywhere. Everyone loves them. But Helldivers 2? Star Wars Outlaws? Avatar? Who's going to Avatar to listen to the freaking soundtrack of Avatar? Nobody. Nobody. Expedition 33 has an amazing soundtrack, and it's not on the list. The reason that gives me pause, is because there is another game, or another awards coming up, which would be Game of the Year. Again, that's Monday coming up, November 17th. Those devs have just got snubbed at the Grammys, which again, I don't care about the Grammys, but I'm sure the devs do. I'm sure the orchestra that made, the soundtrack for Expedition 33, I'm sure they care. What are we doing? What are we doing? How the hell is Helldivers on there? Don't get me wrong. I like Helldivers. but it ain't got no, you know, awesome soundtrack that I'm listening to, even though I'm not playing the game. Expedition 33 does. Hell, Monster Hunter does. Not this shit. So Monday, we get to find out. The nominees are announced Monday, November 17th for the Game Awards. Will the industry nominate Expedition 33 like it should be? Don't get me wrong, okay? Expedition 33, I think, should win Game of the Year. I think it should win Best Sound Direction or Soundtrack. I forget what the actual name of it is for Game of the, the Game Awards. But it should win both of those, okay? I would vote for something else for Game of the Year, personally, because I like another game better than that one. However, objectively, Expedition 33 should win. The game I would vote for would be Chronos, The New Dawn. Neither here nor there. Expedition 33, by all means, should win. I would only vote for that because I like that game better, not because it's necessarily an overall better game. I like Chronos. It was like my favorite game this year. Playing it, even though it's a shorter game. Neither here nor there. Chronos isn't going to make it. It wasn't big enough, I don't believe. Expedition 33, though, should. And that's coming from someone that I wouldn't vote for it over Chronos. But I'd objectively be wrong. Expedition 33 should win Game of the Year. If we go into Monday and it's not even nominated for either Game of the Year or, like, it needs to be nominated for both, but Game of the Year or Best Soundtrack, this industry is toast. Like, we have nothing left in this industry to watch as far as the Game Awards for any of these award shows, because it's not truly what gamers believe. It is all posturing, a big piss test. It's a party you're not invited to. It is bullshit. So I kick it to you, the Game Awards. What will you nominate? Expedition 33 better be on there. And we better not have some dumbass games nominated that shouldn't be anywhere near the cut. Nominate the good ones. We have a lot of good games this year. Don't go nominating some bullshit. We have the first Berserker Kazan this year. Monster Hunter Wilds was this year. Although I doubt that'll win much because the backlash for performance and whatnot. It is what it is. Expedition 33. Chronos was great. Chronos is another one that the sound design, not the soundtrack so much, but the sound design itself within the game, good. What else do we have? Arc Raiders is out. I'm sure Battlefield 6 will win stuff as well. I think COD is coming out in a couple days. That's probably going to win shit, even though it's just been out for a couple days. It's probably going to be nominated. Stupid. What else? What else came out? My mind's going blank. Hell Is Us was out. That came out. There was that AI Limit game. I know a lot of people like that game. There's a lot of games to pull from, is the point. Don't do nothing stupid. It's a simple task. Award the games that deserve to be there. Stop posturing and seeing whose freaking dick's bigger by nominating shit that shouldn't be nominated. Just stop being an asshole. Expedition 33 deserved to be in the Grammys. Again, even though I give zero shits about the Grammys, it deserved to be there. And it definitely deserves to be there in a lot of the Game Awards nominations. And I do believe it should win Game of the Year. If it doesn't, we know something's up. So that's all I wanted to say. I had a little tirade. Saw that today. Um, I saw it on another YouTuber's. He was covering it. I don't even remember the name of the creator now, but he was covering how Expedition 33 wasn't on, the Grammy list, which made me go check it out. So, but yeah, thanks guys. You know, backlash if Expedition 33 isn't on the nominees. Give him backlash. All right.